Did you see the Epstein files? They literally grape and eat babies. What is the point anymore? And this, my friends, shows us the contrast between perceptions of leadership and the issues that we have nowadays. Because I had a similar thought when I read the first comment of, honey, do you see who's in power now? Really? You've never been around anyone questioning it? These two comments capture two different schools of thought in opposite extremes. Either you just don't get it because you're low class, or I don't even know what to do or if we can do anything because this is so corrupt. The Epstein files have apparently dropped after years, but especially heightened these last few months. And what is shocking to some is that these are not just political leaders. These are also a lot of business leaders, Nobel Peace Prize award winners, everybody in power, it seems, especially white men in power, seem to be on this list. And this is not surprising at all to me, because we have relied heavily on systems that reward exploiting vulnerable people and calling that leadership. And in this video, I want to talk about the aspects of social intelligence that are rewarded in organizations and which parts of social intelligence and emotional intelligence are left out of it. Because confusing the two is literally how predators get into power. Emotional intelligence, he defines as social intelligence plus the capacity to care, empathy, actually caring about how your actions affect others, genuine concern, seeing people as human beings and not objects, and moral constraint, letting empathy guide your behavior and not just strategy. He says in his book, Social Intelligence, the difference between a manipulator and someone who is socially intelligent is empathy. It is concern. But what we're seeing is we have rewarded only the other aspects of social intelligence, and we have penalized empathy. But what was left off with what we're seeing right now is the ability to care and to be held accountable for their actions. They either cannot or will not care about the impact of their decisions. They saw people, especially children, as objects to use. How did we not see this before? So how does this lack of emotional intelligence, but presence of some social intelligence, show up in your workplace? People who had social intelligence and emotional intelligence, with a key part of empathy, know how to read social dynamics and care about other people, know how to manage complex situations and implement psychological safety, know how to play office politics and maintain their integrity,